Hi guys, happy Wednesday. I hope you're receiving this in good health, in abundance, at peace, and safety. This is going to be a very short commentary on what's going on. I wish to help my listeners understand more depth of what's going on. It won't be, all spiritual and metaphysical. It's just basic 3D. So it just came across my mind. Why toilet paper? Why toilet paper? Why are we as Americans so obsessed with toilet paper at a time where there's a virus that's literally taking lives? And I just thought about it, and my subconscious shot up a visual of our comfort. In America, we live a life of leisure, of pleasure. When our comfort is threatened, we look for that which is the most primitive to bring back that sensation or feeling that it's going to be okay. Everything's going to work out just fine. And for us, the world could be laughing at us, because like I said, I come from a third world country. So from my country, I already know everyone's concerned with medicine, food, water, shelter. But in America, we have all of that. We have food, we have shelter, we have running water, we have the basic necessities of existence. What is being threatened right now is our ability to just dream. And for us, it seems funny. I haven't laughed one time. I've asked myself that, why toilet paper? And then it just dawned on me, as foolish as we seem, as selfish as we seem, we're still very vulnerable to the thought of the lack of you fill in the blank. And households, families, individuals, they may already have water, food, medicine, access to medicinal needs. However, the most basic primitive item that every household needs is paper. And a lot of people were wondering, okay, you can do so many things without toilet paper. And I started thinking you could do so much with toilet paper. We won't get into the details, but you just let your imagination run. It's paper. It can be used for a variety of needs. So as you see the social memes, as you see the social dialogue that's going on, just think about that. You could take our internet, you could take our entertainment, you could take our electricity, our water, but the most primitive item that every household has is literally toilet paper. Everything else is a true necessity. You can only live 3 days without water. You can only live 7 days healthy-wise without food. You can only live a few seconds without air. But you can and you will live without toilet paper, but it will do some damage to your subconscious. It will affect you psychologically to know I do not have the most primitive tool that I'm so accustomed to. So be mindful when you see these things. Don't join the hypocrisy of laughing it off now and then worrying about it later. We don't know what this thing is. We don't know what it can truly do. We don't know where it came from. And those of us who are connected to ourselves, we already know, buckle down, be safe, be smart, be intelligent, be wise, and ride this wave out until it ends. Because if you've ever been in any natural disaster, like a hurricane, like I've been in for many, many years, it is always the tail. They warn you about the eye. The eye is where the peak of destruction happened, but the tail comes and swoops everything. So let us not get so uptight about the beginning of the storm or the eye of the storm, but let us keep our eyes on the tail, because that's when most people will get knocked down, when comfort levels and comfort zones are being reached again. So I just wanted to say that I keep the world in my meditations and my prayers. I know by the end of this, there will be a great spiritual lesson that will have been learned. There will be a lot of enlightenment that will have been experienced. But as I have made videos about the chakras, let us not get lost in our lower selves and become fearful. Let us unite at the bridge. And it seems like when you're so far into the three-dimensional experience, it seems like foolish to speak of the heart and love and unconditional love, but there's a feeling and vibration that come from the heart chakra. And I think if most of us go to the bridge, meet each other at the bridge, hold hands, and project into this three-dimensional realm nothing but unconditional love, we will all experience a more positive outcome during this time. Do I believe that this situation is more metaphysical than physical? Yes. But do I believe that the purpose of the situation is to reconstruct or destroy the physical realm as we know it? Yes. So keep everything in mind. Stay in love. Love protects, love guides. Like even in the Bible, Corinthians 13, it speaks of three: hope, faith, and love. But the most powerful tool you have is love. So take care of yourselves. For those of you who have babies, keep them away from people, keep them safe. Protect your pets, your animals, keep your environment in high vibrations. And let's just ride this wave out, because it won't last forever. But let's make sure that when it is gone, we don't resurrect it. Take care, you guys. Forever in love, forever in growth. Talk to you later.